Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, honey child, you're welcome. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so that you can be the first one to be notified every time a honey posts a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for deciding to watch yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my first impression here in China. So if you feel like this is something that you really want to know, please do not hesitate to keep on watching this video. And if you think this video is something that someone would like to know if they are preparing to come to China, please do not hesitate to share, to click on that share button. And without wasting much of your time, honey, let's get right into today's video, shall we?
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
So without wasting much of your time, like I said, it's my first impression coming here into China. So the first thing that I noticed, I arrived at Hangzhou Shaoshan International Airport in the evening. I obviously had somebody wait for me there, and there's that. So when the first thing that I saw was the huge airport. If you know Zimbabwean airport, guys, it's not that big. It doesn't have sides to sides like it's just you enter and it's just simple. Like, it's not huge as compared to this airport. Like, and considering that Hangzhou is not even it's not even a capital city of China. It has the hugest airport. Like, almost all airports in China, they are huge. Even Zimbabwean airport, it's just non-starter. So the second thing I got fascinated with was the city lights. So the second thing I was saying, the city lights. In Zimbabwe, we have city lights, but then not all of them will be lit. Like, here, every single one of them, not even saying one is lit, then you skip another one is off. No, all of them. It's like, when I arrived, I even thought I arrived New York. You know how New York is the city of lights, everything is just... When I arrived here, I'm like, okay, this is first world. Like, you get that feeling that I'm somewhere where there's a difference. You even know that I've arrived first world. I don't know if China is considered as a first world, but then... So the second, I'm just explaining my road, how I walked, what I noticed from the airport from the day I arrived. The third thing is the spaghetti roads. Those roads that are just intertwining each other, some up, down. When you'll be like, and the lights make it so beautiful. Because at the end of the tunnels, those road tunnels, there'll be lights, and it'll be just so beautiful, and you'll be like, wow, where did I step into? Like, where am I, honey? If you get what I mean. And in Zim, not many roads. Like, we have a flyover, we have we don't have much roads that are like intertwining each other. No, we don't. I would be lying if I say we do. Then the other thing that shocked me, my first impression, was when I arrived, it was evening. I said, but when we got there, I even had time to leave my bags at the dormitory and even go for grocery shopping, guys. Like, can you imagine? Usually in Zimbabwe, everybody else exits the CBD like 8 p.m. The town will be empty. But kinda here in China, people even get to midnight. Shops close at midnight, and to think they close at midnight and they wake up at 5 a.m. This is how their work ethic is. Like, they don't sleep. People in China, they do not sleep. They're always on that hustle, honey. They're always on that hustle. And that thing, it surprised me because it also shows how safe it is. Because in Zimbabwe, if you are roaming around town at 12 midnight, it's either you get robbed or you get attacked or even raped. Even, it's like... And also what makes it really, really nice being here in China. Like the impression, there is always security footage everywhere. Like every road, you find that there are 6 or 7 cameras within that road you get. So there is nothing that you can do in China in the streets. You can't commit crime and it might go unnoticed. They will find you. They will, and don't think they don't monitor. They do. I've been to a police station here in China, and there are people that are constantly sitting on those big screens monitoring everybody's activity. That's how huge it is. Another thing, my other impression that I liked about China, I'm just talking about things, whether I like them, whether I don't, but it's just my first impression. How people, you know how it is, as we like to go to length, I'm going to class, I want to impress. You even pick up your best outfit. But here in China, nobody even cares what you came wearing to class. Everybody will just even forget you get. Because everyone just dresses so casual. Everybody just puts on jeans and t-shirts and just maybe even slides. Nobody goes. There are still African people that go to class putting on makeup, wearing heels, looking fancy and stuff like that. But usually, I don't want to lie to you, 85% of the people really don't put much effort when they're going to class. They put effort when they are going out to club, out for dinner, out for, but if it's something local, they do not mind. They are so chilled. And you can even mistaken a teacher and a student because of way of dressing. Teachers also wear casual. They will be also wearing jeans like you, and everybody's just doing their own thing. And I feel like I really like that because it gives off it doesn't give pressure on students to be going on such extremes to get a source of income just to look the part. You get, everybody else just stays within their lane, their range. Another thing that I noticed, honey, is the weather. The weather here in China. The weather here, it's so humid, guys. Like, it's really so humid. It's very hot. I feel like they even think that they say that in Africa we are so dark because of the heat, the sun. But to think that Africa is not even as hot as China. This summer alone, the southern and the eastern part of China, temperatures were even ranging to 41, 45 degrees. Can you imagine? And they say, like, I don't know, it's a heat wave that above and beyond. Like, anyway, and also the thing is, because it's very hot, you can't sleep during summer. That's why you find usually people now have night markets, because at night it's really cool. The breeze is just, during the day the sun is unbearable, but at night the weather, the temperatures go down a little bit. They go down to a reasonable, to the normal. The temperatures that we have, I'm at 32 degrees. That's the ones that you find in the evening. During the days, I'm at 41, 42. And also here in the northern China, where I'm currently at, and in Changchun, during winter, guys, winter here is so unbearable, guys. Like, last year, temperatures could get up to -25. I don't want to lie to you. Christmas, you know how you be like in a jolly mood and you want to go. That Christmas, we went out. And when we went out, guys, we could not find a taxi. And just 7 minutes, not even 7, 5 minutes out in the cold, your fingers start freezing. And when you're freezing, you can't feel them. And you can't even text to find a car. And taxi drivers, because of our skin color, some do not even wait for you. You get another impression that I had here is the effectiveness of technology. Chinese will use technology, guys. Like, you find that in Zimbabwe, I can only compare with Zimbabwe because that's my country. In Zimbabwe, technology, people are very skeptical about use of technology. They like to see the thing. They like to see it happen. This online buying, this, they like to go to the shop. So me coming here to think everything else is, everything, guys, everything is done through the phone. To order food is done through the phone. To order, to pay, everything. And if you don't have a phone in China, I don't know what you're doing in your life, because everything else happens online. Learning, even teachers, everything, they communicate to you through the phone. Sometimes you don't even need to go to the office to see. You just say what you need to say on the phone and they reply to you. And Chinese are always on their phone, guys. Like, when you're walking in the streets, you even they'll be just bumping into you, because they're not even looking where they're going. They're looking on their phone. They are constantly texting. Like, yo, I can't. I don't know how much I can emphasize this, but technology here is a big thing. Another thing I want to touch on is the transportation system. Guys, here in China, the transportation system is so, I don't know how much I can emphasize. Convenient. It's so convenient. Every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, a bus comes. A bus, even if it's empty, even if it's not full, if it's time, if it stops on that bus stop, it picks the people that it wants to pick. It moves on. It doesn't wait. Kama kombi in Zimbabwe, hey, can I snack Zara at family? No. Even if it's not Kuzara, it goes, like it moves, because they are intervals like that, you get. So another thing that I want to touch on is I'm a vending machine, guys. They are so convenient. You know, when shops, like especially in dormitories, in the middle of the night, you want a snack and you're feeling hungry and you don't want to cook, you just go downstairs, vending machine, you buy yourself a coffee, you buy yourself snacks, they have different kind of things. Even in hotels, they are making money to that. And also the other thing that I mentioned about spicy food, I think some other things I mentioned in my other videos. And you know, another thing is every neighborhood you'll find a bank, and you'll find maybe 3 to 4 ATMs, which is so convenient. You don't have to go to a major branch so that you can take out money. You can just go downstairs outside your community, and then you just withdraw money and you just deposit whatever you want to do. And also delivery, guys, delivery, everything. You don't need to be like, yo, I don't have salt in the house, so now I need to rush to the supermarket to just buy salt, just that one thing. No, you can just order online. These are my first impression about China. And if you like to see more videos about China, please do not hesitate to comment down below the kind of videos that you would want me to do. And without wasting much of your time, thank you guys for watching. Bye.